Okay. So I'm at my dad's apartment in the library. And, you know what I'm saying? I've been having a little bit of fun today. But, see that tilted arc defense fun? It's cool. Hey, everybody. I'm Ghost, a.k.a. Clint Jenkins, a.k.a. Mr. Chi-Town, Mr. Eastside, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Lion Cub, a.k.a. Lady Lion's son, you know what I'm saying? I'm her oldest son. The one thing that I can say that I love about me is my personality, because I'm a never give up person, no matter how hard it get. I'm real determined when I set my mind to something. So I'm determined to let this be another real moment. Nobody wants to hear a lecture. I know. Nobody wants to be preached to. I know. Just take 5 minutes of your time to listen to what I'm saying. Now, I got on the dudes last time, but I'm going to get on the females this time. Ladies, you cannot expect to be treated with respect if you do not respect yourself. If you do not respect another female. Nowadays, every female want to be, quote unquote, a real bitch. What is that? Okay? In slavery times, the slave masters used to call the African American women bitches. That was the name for them. They used to call them nigger bitches. Why? Because they felt like the black woman was lower than a dog. And a dog is a four-legged bitch. Okay? So now my African American women is running around calling themselves real bitches. Okay, it's cool enough. Now y'all can look at my hair and however you want to do. I look like so I don't care. But as of right now, do you really want to label yourself something that your ancestors been trying to get rid of for 400 years? I mean, come on now. Let's just technically be honest about this. I'm not racist. I don't have any problems with Caucasians or anything at all, but we still have to remember our history. We still have to remember where we came from. We still have to remember what descended down. So, okay. My women today are wearing clothes that reveal everything. And it's getting worse because their clothes are getting smaller and tighter and more revealing. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's what you want to wear. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You want to catch somebody. Okay, but the eye is the most lustful part on a man because we only notice what we see. If you only show me what you got, how do you expect me to get to what's on the inside of your eye? Let's just keep it 100. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of slang in my tone. So, all the little ghetto, I don't want to say ratchets, misfits can understand what I'm saying. If you know a dude has a girlfriend and you send him a naked picture, that's not right. That shows no respect for yourself at all. If you know a dude is wrong for you, don't chase after him. You know, girls can be the most naive but smart beings on the world. Now, women complain all the time, oh, we're the most wisest. We run the world. Dudes wouldn't be nothing without us. Okay, yeah, you're right. You are technically right. We would be nothing without you all. But y'all wouldn't be nothing without us either. To be technically 100 with y'all, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, up above, states that men are the dominant on this earth, and that the woman should bow down to the man. So that means when you going out to go and get you a stud, that's not a man. A man is someone who goes out to to do what he needs to do. And he don't always have to do it illegally, because sometimes a man has to do what a man has to do. I'm not stating that I agree with the illegal way. Some people just have to do what they have to do. I choose to do a different way. Some people just got to do what they got to do. So it's okay. Understand that. But ladies, my thing to you is, you want to stop being disrespected. You want your kids to see you respected. Okay. First thing, watch who you open your legs for. You cannot let every man enter you. Okay. A lot of y'all on my page is grown, so I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. You cannot let every man stick his Woody Woodpecker into your tree hole. Nah, that don't even sound right. Okay, his Woody Woodpecker into your pie. Some dudes don't belong there. Dudes, we can be the most sneaky, conniving things on this earth, and the most heartless. Because a dude to cheat quick, fast, and in a hurry, and not feel bad about it at all. But we gotta understand, these females is starting to act like men now. Heavy. They're starting to gain no emotion at all. Because now the women of today want to be a Nicki Minaj. How could you goodbye me? Who wants to do that all day? I mean, Nicki Minaj sounds like a dyslexic child on Adderall when she rap. Everybody wants to be a Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm not stating that I'm hating on her because she made her fame, because I actually want to be in the exact same category as where she is as an artist. But as it's pertaining to my lyricist, we don't match. To be perfectly honest with you, my mama would kill Nicki Minaj, and I say that proudly. Which I do quote Lady Lioness and Gutter Boy Music, which is GBM. Please mess with her. She's a very talented artist. Very, very talented. My brother is a very, very talented artist, and my brother is mostly he's like me. He's mostly a singer, really, but he raps more, which is me. I'm a singer, but I rap more. I'm more of a singer, though. That's me, but I'm a good rapper. To be technically honest, me and my brother would probably kill LeChuck. Most likely, we'll probably run them out of the game. To be perfectly honest with you, how smart we are and how long my mother has been into music and she's been teaching us about the music game, we'll probably do a little bit more than them. I state this claim instead of trying to make it sound like I'm a hater. No, I do not want to be a Sosa, baby. I got my hair in a ponytail because my hair keeps irritating my ears. The front of my hair irritates my eyes because it gets in my eyes. But I don't want to put that in a ponytail because then I look gay. So a point says, as everyone says. Which I also says, sometimes looks can be deceiving. You don't have to always be gay because you look that way. It's many dudes out there that are very feminine and that are not gay at all. I am not one of those dudes, but there are many dudes out there who are very feminine and not gay at all. Shout out to the brothers out there that do not like penis. So at the same time, no, I do not hate homosexuals either. I am not homophobic, none of that. But I will say I don't like it. It is very disgusting to me. It is very nasty. And that's about it. Because I don't want to have no gay people commenting on my stuff. Oh, you don't like us, and how you going to talk about us, and blah, blah, blah. Nah, I don't need none of that. Okay. I feel that this world has no type of respect for anything at all. And people keep coming up to me on an everyday basis. So we're at the last days. We're at the last days, and God's coming back, and He's gonna come. Stop doing that. For real. Nobody knows when God is coming back. Just because it seems like it's those times, don't mean that you literally know. Okay? Everything happens for a reason. Everything on this earth repeats itself. Haven't you noticed that everything has been repeated year by year by year? Next year they'll be talking about another Y2K. Last year we were supposed to die in 2012, right? They said that when? 2005 also? When else? 1997? When else? 1916 during the Great Depression? How many times a year are people going to say we are at our last days? The Mayans stopped making the calendars in 2012 because the Mayan Empire began to fall. They didn't stop making calendars in 2012 because that's when the world is going to end. They stopped making calendars in 2012 because that's when the Mayan Empire began to fall. Not only that, I mean, no man is to predict when the world is going to end anyway. So the Mayans were a little bit too much advanced than what they were supposed to be. And really they were doing nothing but just making calendars for the years to come. That's pretty much all they were doing. The government only wants to keep bringing this up over and over again so it can scare people. That's all. The government likes bad things in media because that's what sells. Nothing good in media sells. Have you noticed everything in media has been about drama nowadays? Because that's what sells. Think about it. They ain't gonna legalize weed. Why? Because they can't tax it. Until they can tax it, they ain't gonna legalize it. So you weed smokers out there, I mean, look, they can tax beer. They've been producing beer for years, and beer used to be an illegal substance. People used to illegally make it in their basements until the government figured that they could tax it. And when they figured they could tax it, they made it legal. Just like guns. Guns been legal in America since, what, 1976? When they made the Constitution, or the Emancipation Proclamation, when the Constitution was formally beginning to form. Y'all need to read up on y'all history about America. America is not for us. Even the Bible states there will be a group of people that will be taken from their land and brought to another land to be enslaved for 400 years. Who that sound like? So America is not our land. Excuse me. No. I take that back. Anyone that is my skin color, we are Native Americans. This is our land. Africans, it's not their land. Their land is Africa. We're the Native Americans. Us and the Mexicans. Families divided. Think about it. You gotta watch who you messing with these days. You never know if you're messing with your cousin. You never know if you're shooting your brother. You never know if you're shooting your auntie, your niece, your nephew. Because you gotta forget, our people was broken up in slavery. We would never sold as a family. So we're so naive to the fact that we figure, oh, well, I ain't got to care about that. He ain't in my family. He ain't in my family. You never know. We don't know who our actual family is. We've been broken up for so many years that we've forgotten our actual names, which means our tribal names. We don't, the names that we have, these are not our names. These are the names that our ancestors were given and they passed down. These were the names of our slave masters, because when the slave masters used to own the slaves, they gave the slaves their last name to state to everyone else, this is my property. This is my property. This is my property. You never know. My name could be Ungangwe Untambe. I wouldn't know. I don't know my real tribal name. I don't know my real tribe. My tribe is Judea. which is one of the 12 tribes of Jesus. My tribe is Judea. Man, I don't know what to say. I don't. Maybe black people was as lost as we ever was.